Hello everybody and welcome back to the Island Survival Challenge. I am Hugz, this is Farming Simulator 25, and boy oh boy do we have a lot to do today. So I've made some plans here that I think are going to work out pretty well for us, and the main thing that this is going to revolve around, and you guys kind of shared this sentiment as well in the comments section, is I'm going to be doing more forestry to get a little bit of capital and then try and use that to build the farm a little bit down the road. So I have a plan. Here's the plan. We're going to do wood chipping. Yes, there is a special wood chipper that I did find that I think is going to work perfect for us. Let me show you. So under wood chippers, we've got this guy right here, the Class Zerion Attachment Mod wood chipper. This guy, I think, is going to be very, very good for us. Now, it does come with its own little crane here, and the way this thing works is it attaches to either the front or back of your tractor via the 3-point attachment, and then, yeah, you just wood chip away, man. Now, obviously, you do need to have a trailer to put the wood chips into, but what I really like about this thing is it has such a slim profile right along the edge here, almost to the point where I think you can put this down on the ground, drive up to whatever log you want to wood chip, and it'll just slide right in. At least that's what I'm hoping it'll do. So we're going to check this thing out. We're going to get this. Now, obviously, it is $45,000. That's a lot of money that we don't got right now. So we're going to need that, $45,000. Now, obviously, to go along with that, if we want to sell our wood chips, we are going to need a trailer. So let's go ahead and just take a look here real quick at some trailers, see what we might want to get. We want something with a little bit of, storage capacity, not something that's going to be super tiny. Those are auto load. We don't want those. Let's keep looking here. Geez, the only problem is, man, now we're getting into some big numbers here, which I don't like. Oh boy. Okay. I'm thinking potentially this guy right here. Oh man. So it's going to hold 39.3, I believe that's metered squares. You think I would learn that by now, but nope, of course not. We'll just call it metered squares or metered tripled. I don't know. So yeah, $35,750 for that, $45,500 for the wood chipper. This is a lot of dough. This is a lot of dough we're going to be spending on this. So one of the things that I do have to take into consideration here, do we have enough woodage here in order to pay for all that and also expand into a neighboring territory? Because once we're out of trees on this land, yeah, that's it, man. We ain't got nothing else to make money with. So we do have to be a tiny bit frugal with our wood here as well and make sure that we're saving a little bit of money. So yeah, with that being said, I mean, what is there to do? Well, I'm glad you asked. We have to cut down some trees. That's what we gotta do. So we're gonna do that. Now, I'm gonna stick with the method. No, can't, what? Uh-oh. Hold, please. You know what? I need to figure out where I can cut up to. You know what might be a good thing here, guys? First of all, let's look at the map. So there's our house right there. We can keep going in this direction until, about there? Huh. You know what I'm going to do here, guys? Actually, just real quick, just for my own, like peace of mind here, I'm going to get myself some spray paint. It's pretty cheap. Let me get one of those. 2 of those, and then I'm going to go to the furthest tree in the patch here, and let's just get you out, and we are going to go ahead and mark it so that I know when I get down here, this is the last tree I can chop. All right, so I just tried that tree right there, couldn't chop it, so that means that this tree right here is officially the furthest one I can chop. See, I can do that one. Let's go ahead and get our spray painter out here, and beautiful. Okay, there we go. Now all we have to do is just look at our line from our house right there. Our house is basically right at the edge of our boundary line. And then as long as we stick between this tree and our house, we should be good. And in fact, what I may do, you know what? If I go over here, can I spray paint trees? No, I can't even spray paint trees that are outside of my property. So actually what I'm going to just do real quick here is everything that's inside this line that I can cut down, I am going to do that. So that way I know every single tree that's in my property and everything that's not.
One eternity later.
You know, I'm just thinking as I'm going along here, it would be cool if there was a mod that just automatically marked every tree in your property. That way you wouldn't have to go through and do this manually. You could just like maybe pay a small fee and have someone do it for you. I think that would actually be pretty cool. Okay, I still have a little bit of paint left, but I think I did a pretty good job going through and marking all of my trees. So now if we bust out ye olde chainsaw, I should be able to start chopping here. And this is one big old lodge pine. Not the biggest, but it's pretty dang big. So let's start with this one. I think we can probably get 2 here. I'm going to cut these into 8-foot sections here. And that way we should be making, hopefully, like the most money we potentially can. And we are just going to grind away, baby. We got a lot of grinding to do until we get to, what is it? 4, 5, 6, 7, 80,000, I think is where we got to go. Whew, boy, that's a lot of money to make from trees. All right, guys, I cut down a lot of trees just now. Yeah, a lot of trees. So I think what I'm going to do now, just to kind of organize and make this as efficient and smooth as possible, I'm going to drag all these trees that I just cut down into this big open field right in front of our trailer. And that's where I'm going to process everything. Once I get them all down there, then I'll start cutting them all into 8-foot sections. And yeah, we'll go from there. I think that'll be the easiest way to do this. Jeez, man, I'm making good progress, but this tree is just giving me so many problems. This is by far the heaviest tree I've had to haul so far. It's 5.3 tons. Yeah, it's a lot. The max our winch can hold is 6.6, so we still have room. It's just the tractor itself is not powerful enough. I don't know. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Maybe if I had, like, some wheel weights or something, maybe that would help. Or if I had the wide wheelbase, but, I mean, we're here. So, I got it here. It was just slow. That's it. But, all right, I still got more trees up there, so I'm slowly chipping away. But we do have a pretty decent stockpile starting to grow down here.
2,000 years later.
Last tree here, coming in hot, baby. Let's go. Woo! Man, look at this nice little stack of trees we got going here. That's pretty awesome. Oh, man, that's gonna... I wonder how much money this is going to be worth here. Hopefully quite a bit. Hopefully at least, what was the number? 80,000 I think we need to get to. Boy. Well, I mean, it's a lot of trees. So what I did was I actually separated out the redwoods that were really big, and I put them in their own separate little pile over here because, I mean, they're very, very heavy, and I think I may have to just process these a little bit differently. Plus, there is this tip up here on this guy. I mean... I don't understand it. I just can't get rid of these. I really hate it so much. Everything else on here is good to go, except for those. So, I don't know. Kind of ruins the value of the upper portion of this tree. And this tree is a lot of money, right? If we look at it, we do have the helper in. Look at the, oh my goodness. Look at the max value wood chip. $45,925 bucks. Woo! Woo boy. I don't even know if this tree would fit in the wood chipper though. Look at this thing. She's a beast, or he's a beast, I should say. A little bit girthy there, huh? Yeah, that's a massive, massive tree. Maybe if I trimmed it to about here, I think everything past this would probably fit in the chipper, but up here, man, it's so much wood, but I'm just gonna have to sell it as like raw wood, I think. Yeah, this one may fit in the chipper, no problem, but that one back there, no way. And what's the weights here? So we got 5.8 tons on this one. Whoa, that's so weird. Wait a second. Is this, why does that not, I don't know. Maybe this one's thicker going up further than that one. Yeah, you know what? That does look like it's the case. Okay. All right. Well, all I have to do now is start processing all these logs. So this is pretty straightforward. I mean, I'm just going to cut them all into 8-foot chunks and then haul them out one by one. That's the plan. Although it does look like I missed a couple branches here, doesn't it? Let me run through here. Just take care of all this light work real quick. Where's that one? Come on, branch. Where are you? All right, I'll have to do that one when I get to it. But yeah, if we take a look, we have this set to 8-meter desired length cut. So all these purple lines, purple discs here that pop up, it's basically at 8 meters. So if I cut here, like so, bam, we now have ourselves an exactly 8-meter log. So that is perfect shape, perfect length. That's exactly what we want. All right, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna process all these logs. Woo boy, we got a lot of these. We can haul 4 of these at a time. So that should be some pretty decent money once we start hauling it over. All right, I think I have pretty much everything chopped up here, at least as far as I could tell. So it is time to go start making some trips, 4 logs at a time. Yeah. Man, how much does a trailer cost? Maybe I shouldn't even be bothering to spend the money on this, but let me just look anyway and see. All right, anything in here that's worth getting is just too expensive, so we're not even gonna bother. I mean, look, I'd have to spend like 38,000 just to get a decent sized one that would be able to hold like a good amount. So yeah, no point in doing that. I'm just gonna carry them over 4 at a time, and we'll be happy with that. It's not gonna take that long to get everything done. So, all right, I'm just gonna quit hemming and hawing, and I'm gonna get to work. First official load coming in hot. Let's go, man. Get me. No. That was a little crazy. Did you see a log just flip over there? That was nuts. Hopefully it's still in the cell zone. Let me see. Yeah, it was. Okay, 7290. That's not bad. That's not bad. So what are we at? 26,220. Oh boy. Okay, we got about 10 trips like that to go. Maybe 9 or 10. And then we should have enough money to go ahead and get ourselves our wood chipper. So hopefully our wood will last long enough. That sounded terrible. But yeah, hopefully it lasts long enough for us to accomplish that. And as long as it does, then yeah, we're basically home free, man. We'll have our wood chipper then, and we can start making some real money. All right, guys, just dropped off a load. I want to try something, though. So we're above $45,000 right now, which A, is big, but B, more importantly, I can now afford our wood chipper. So I think what I may do here is get the wood chipper now, do a little bit of chipping with it, drive the chipper over, and like manually dump the chips out of the chipper into the cell area, because I think that's going to make it go much, much quicker and let us actually get our trailer. So let me go ahead, and where do I want to drop my winch? I think I'm going to park it like right behind our trailer here. Yeah, this seems like a good spot for it. Kind of out of the way. Not going to be lost in the woods anywhere or anything like that. All right, so let's take a quick trip over to Ye Olde. Gee, what do I even call this? Island shop? Ye Olde Island shop. Yeah, let's go with that. And we'll buy ourselves our wood chipper. And one thing, oh boy, I didn't think about this. do I have enough horsepower on this tractor to run it? Okay, we're gonna have to look at that real quick here. Boy, I did not think of that. That could be a major chink in the armor. What is this? The 2115 4WS. How much horsepower do you have, though? Ooh, boy. We've only got 130 horsepower. Man, I don't know if we can run it with this, guys. I think it was 150 horsepower. Well, you know what? We're going to try anyway. We're definitely going to try. Worst that happens, we have to upgrade our tractor and get a little bit more horsepower. Is this the shop right here? Wow, this is like right next to this canoe. Okay, what is this thing? Is this a multi-fruit buyer or... No, that must be lime or something like that. All right, let's go in here though, and let's get ourselves our Woodchipper right here. 120, oh baby. It only takes 120. Wow, that makes me feel much, much better. Okay, one thing though, I'm not too crazy about this color. Let's do a little bit of color selecting here. Oh yeah, orange. You can't lose orange, you know. And well, you know what? We'll do orange for the claw as well there. Ooh, much better. Now, what is this? What color is this control? Oh, okay. You know what? What if we go like a lipstick red right there? No, that looks a little weird. What about just white? I don't know how I feel about that either. Yellow. I'm going with yellow. It matches the PTO attachment here anyway. So yeah, that works fine for me. Buy it. 45,000. Let's go, baby. We have $892 bucks left in our account. Who cares though? We're throwing caution to the wind. All right, let's hook up to this thing. I think I'm going to put it on the front and not on the back. Just cause, yeah, I think it'll be a little bit easier to drive on the front. All right, let's hook up and boop. All right. Now, do we have problems lifting this? No, okay, we seem to be driving okay. Let's just, whoop, can't see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, oh, okay, a little bit bouncy. How about when we hit the road here? Going uphill is just fine. I'm not having any problems like getting this thing around. But man, it looks big and stupid on this thing, doesn't it? Yeah, it certainly does. Woo, boy. Okay, let's get back to our little campsite real quick. All right, Woodchipper to the rescue. Let's go, baby. So, now one thing. Whoop. You know what? Maybe I should put it on the back. I feel like we have more weight in the front of this tractor for sure, because that's where the engine is, I'm pretty sure. So, let's put this on the back. Maybe it'll like counterweight a little bit better that way. And it seems a little bit better. Not much, though. All right, so here's the deal with this thing. If we go ahead and lower, oh yeah, look at that. It's basically on the ground. And then if I go like this, oh baby. Look at that, guys. How awesome is that? Can I just go and, nope, okay. Those aren't going in. Let's go, why not? Are you too low to the ground? Oh, am I driving over it? There's a little stick there I'm driving over. Okay, maybe that's too small. Let's go for a bigger one. Maybe over here. Let's see if we can get one of these. All right, here we go. This one's a little bit bigger, and in it goes. Oh, yeah, and it just sucks it right in. There you go. Look at that. That's amazing. That is so much easier. All right, is there another one that I can get, like, in close proximity? Oh, that one's a little bit weird shape. I don't think that's going to want to chip. Let go of that one. No, let go. Let go, I said. Let's turn it off. And you need to get out of there. Okay, there we go. All right, so no weird shaped ones. I gotta try and keep that in mind. But let's go ahead and get this guy. That will be what? 2? Maybe 3 8-foot sections that I did there? Maybe I'll get one more after that. I'm a little bit worried though about the weight, because as you saw, just with the machine on the back end of this, we were already on the verge of tipping. Let me try and lift it now. Okay, we could still lift, so we're in an okay spot here. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get like 2, maybe 3 more in here, and then I think we'll go and drive down after that and drop off what we got. Oh, I'm sucking in 2. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Woo, boy. Okay, I think that's gonna be it, guys. Yeah. Let me see if I lift. How are we doing? Oh, we're teetering. We are teetering. All right, turn it off. We're gonna go and dump now. Hopefully, we're driving okay. So I think we're right on the edge. If we did any more than this, we probably would be in trouble. Let's get over there. All right, so if we get close here, we should just start shooting off, right? No? Hang on. I think a little bit like shot out for a second, right? Extend pipe. Come on, man. Shoot in there. You want to, don't you? Maybe it has to be on. Let me try turning it on. Oh, come on, man. This really hinges on this working. Why can I not just go, man? dump your wood chips.
One eternity later.
All right, guys, this is not working. I cannot get this thing to sell no matter what I do. This is not good. Maybe last-ditch effort here. I'm going to try attaching it to the front. I don't think it's going to matter, but just in case, because it does look like it's supposed to go in the front and you're supposed to haul a trailer in the back. So I want to make sure that there's not like some special thing that happens when it's on in the front. And we're just going to, ooh, boy. Look at that. That is amazing. That's the nice thing about this JCB too. It has the all-wheel steering, so it kind of like is able to power through stuff like this. But I may have to back up over this. Ooh, boy. All right, I think... Okay, there we go. So I'm able to get it here, but yeah, still nothing. Man! You know what? Let me look just real quick. How much... Is there any trailer, anything? Nothing. Man, what if I lease something? Is there something I could lease just to do this initial dump? Come on, man. There's got to look at like this guy right here. 4250. It holds nothing though. Holds nothing. What is this? How much would this be to lease? Cheapest guy here. I just need something real cheap. 306. All right, let's do it. We're leasing that. No, I rented the bale tread. Oh, man. This is not going great, guys. Not going great. Okay, it's 382 to rent the smallest actual tipper. Can't believe I just did that. Our money is so precious right now. We have so little of it. All right, let me go ahead and leave you there. Let's go get this tidy trailer. I hope this works. And I may as well go over here and return this guy while I'm at it. Oh, you know what? I want to make sure I'm doing the right one. Okay, let me get this small trailer like out of the way first before I return that one, just so I don't return the one I need on accident. All right, it's attached. So now I should be free to return this guy. Yes, please. Okay, whew. All right, so now we should be able to drive over here. And please tell me this thing is going to start unloading into the... Oh, yes. Why couldn't you just unload in the stupid sell point, man? Come on. Killing me here. Absolutely killing me. So now I should be able to do that. And, oh, thank goodness. Wow. What an ordeal. Just to get some stupid wood chips into my trailer and unload it here. This is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. All right, 7,798 bucks. I feel like maybe there's a little bit more in there, though. Let's just wait and see. Nope, there isn't. Okay, well, at least we have a trailer now. So we can go ahead and wood chip a little bit more. What do we need to get the trailer that we actually want, though? All right, 35,750 is what we're looking for. So we got a couple more trees left, and then hopefully we're going to be able to make some money here. Man, this has actually turned into a crazy, crazy ordeal. All right, I want to try something real quick here. Oh, and there we go. Okay, we're getting that one. I wanted to try and get one of these right here and see how far it'll get sucked in. Oh, it's trying. It's trying. At what point is it going to get stuck, though? At no point? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. No, don't stop there. Oh, no. Well, that's a big hunk of tree. So, can I not even do this? Oh, I can't even. Hang on. Okay. This is crazy, guys. That was a big hunk of tree that I just took care of right there. That might be all that we need. I am so heavy right now. Can I even lift this thing up? I can, but no, I can't. Okay. All right, I got to try and get over there now and empty this. That might be all that we need, though. All right, please tell me I can get over this little lip. Come on. Oh, that was painful. Okay. We got to go around and back it up. Or maybe I can, like, kind of, like, scoot myself on here. What if I do a little lift? Oh, yeah. Cheat the system, Hugz. Let's go, baby. All right, can I jump where I am, though? What? No! What? Why are you... What the... The chipper. The chipper's, like, selling right now. Why couldn't you do that before? Oh, okay. Okay. This game officially hates me for whatever reason. Oh, man. I just don't get it sometimes. I don't get it. Okay, well, we're at 15,000 now, so we still have a little ways to go. That obviously was not enough to get it in one go. So I'm going to have to do a whole bunch more trees here. All right, this one doesn't seem to want to go in, so I'm going to try out the crane here on this guy. Let's see how this is. I haven't needed to use it so far, but I guess it's a good opportunity. So, yeah, let's just do it. Little grab action there. Like it. Loving it, actually. And drop. Is that far enough? Yeah, let's go, baby. And in she goes. In she goes. Okay, that's pretty good. Very smooth action on the crane. It's not like slow or anything. Okay, yeah, that definitely helps if you got like little problem branches. All right, put a whole bunch of trees through here. It's getting hard to move though. So I think it is time to do a sail. Can I lift this at all? Maybe help me move myself along. Okay, a tiny bit. Yeah, it's where we put ourselves in a little position here though. Okay, I'm gonna try to make my way down there as best as I can. This is gonna be a long one, I feel like though. All right, next sail here. Let's go, baby. And start dumping. Woo, boy, okay. I don't know if this one's gonna get us there. It might get us close though. It'll definitely get us closer than we currently are. But I did put like a bunch of trees in here. So I'm hoping to get a nice little harvest. That's obviously not all of it. Yeah, 5,732. No way. We got way more than that in here. Oh, we are so close, guys. I've been having to like constantly do the trailer. 33,000. I don't think that's enough. Man, hang on. Let me get over here. The bunning. This is the one. And with the 35,750. Oh, what if I just get it without the extension? 19.3 compared to 31. I really want that 31. All right, we're going for the 31. Couple more to go. The good news is we're super duper close now. All right, all we need is like 2,000 something dollars. So let's actually like scout out some trees here. That one. 15 hundo. What about you? 2754 for this guy right here. Okay, we're going for this one. And if you're not sure what price I'm looking at, in the bottom right, the one that says wood chip value now, 2754. That kind of lets you know the price. It's not always exact, I've found, but it does give you like a good metric. And I way overshot that. What are we doing here, Hugz? Okay, I am going to have to use the claw for this, so let's go ahead and lower, unfold, engage the wood chipper, and that should fit no problem, right? Yeah, it's not a big one by any means. Okay, and ooh, this is going to be, let me get in real close here. It's going to have to be a surgical operation, because this is like way close to all these other things here. Let's go down, do a little spin. Let's see if I'm real gentle here. And I just, there we go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I'm using the tenderest of touches, caressing this wood. That's so terrible. Should not have said that. Okay, forget that. We're not caressing the wood. We're manhand. No, that's even worse. I feel, okay. Let me get it in here and stop talking. All right, in it goes. This should be all we need to get this done. So let me just drive forward here, help that along, and we'll unfold this. Why is no wood coming out the back, though? That's a good question, Hugz. Why is no wood coming out of the back? Quite concerning. Okay, there we go. That was weird. It just didn't want to kick in, I guess. All right, let's get back over to the shop and let's sell. Hopefully this is our last load here. Oh, overshot it. Overshot it. Back it up, Hugz. Woo, boy. Okay, let's start dumping. Please tell me we're going to have enough here. We're aiming for, what was it, 35.5, I think? Please be over that. Yes. Oh, let's go, man. Get me out of this stupid little trailer here. You did a good job, trailer, but I am so over you. Let's just detach immediately. And let's go ahead and buy our new trailer like ASAP. We need this so bad. Right here, the bunning. 35. Oh, we have 36. I almost had a heart attack there when I saw 35,750. All right, buy. Thank you very much. Oh, man. And let's go in here, ye oldie map, and let's get rid of this thing. Return. Oh, boy. It feels good to have a real trailer now. And my hope is that as I fill this thing up, it's going to counterbalance the wood chipper so that I am not like just dragging it all over the place all the time and my tractor is completely tipping forward. So let's lift you up and connect. Oh, baby, we got it. Yes, let's go. Woo, that was a lot of work, man. That was a lot of work. But I think buying the wood chipper before we could afford the trailer was still the right call, even though it was kind of hilarious what happened, but it still worked out pretty well. And I would have had to sell... Ooh, uphill. Uphill is a little slow. I would have had to sell like a ton more wood than what I chipped there to get the equivalent value in wood chips. And guess what? Let me show you something here. We're not even in a good selling time for wood chips. In fact, we're actually in the worst selling time all year for wood chips. When we get to January at some point, it's going to be triple the value of what we have now. So yeah, that's going to be big. That's going to be real big. But let's get back over to our little mobile home over here and let's kind of figure out our next steps. Well, we made it back up. Beautiful. Let me just let me fire this guy up one time before we put it down for the time being, because why are you not going down? Go down. There you go. I just want to make sure that this actually will go into the trailer. I didn't even think of that. There's so many things you got to take into account here. It looks like the pipe shouldn't have a problem shooting in there, but you never do know with these things. I recently used a stone picker, and it refused to shoot into the trailer I had because it was too high. So yeah, let's just make sure that does not happen here, and then we should be all set. So yep, there we go. And we're filling. Beautiful. Exactly what I want to see. Oh man, nothing could have made my day better than that. Let's go ahead and stop you right there. Shut her down. Lift her up. And you know what? Let's fold her too. Let's do all the things. And let me hop out here while that's going on. Woo boy. Oh, the railing. Okay. Yeah. Woo boy. Like I said before. What a good day, man. We finally got a real money maker here. And I think really the next step is to start to save in order to buy our farming implements, right? We're gonna need a plow in order to make a nice field. We have the room for the field, so we need a plow for sure. We're also going to need a seeder or a planter, depending on what we want to put in that field. And then at some point down the line, we're gonna need something to harvest that field. So that will be our first step in actually starting to build a farm on this deserted island. And that's the goal. Remember, we want to build a big, thriving farm. So that will be our first little footprint. And then we can finally actually have a real farm in this place. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, you know what to do. Drop a like down below. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you're not already. Why not? It's absolutely free. And as always, I will see each and every one of you on the next one.